Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, Mike?
Sophie Alisch. She's one of the young guns, born in 2001 and fights out of Berlin, Germany. Terri Belter Harper. She fights out of England and won the IBO title back in 2019.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Berlin, Germany, introducing Sophie Alisch.
So excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. There's the bell to start round one. Trying to answer back. And she caught her with a left hook. Oh, that jab had to hurt her. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
She just misses with that big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She's throwing that left hook perfectly. That's another scoring shot. She got her with a right hook. Failing to score with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. I promise you all three. And there's the bell for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter left hand there. Harper got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. Oh, that punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight, guys. When you get in there, you get in to fight. The fans have paid their money to to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. A perfect counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Disaster averted. Terri Harper in some serious trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. They've got to watch out for that uppercut. We're not seeing a lot of defense. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Smart move to grab a hold of your opponent, but obviously you can't do that too often. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. She got out of the way of that right hook. So much for defensive abilities. Looks like they're out of trouble. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now? Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
What a punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land. Harper got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. They just missed with that big right hand. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. What's the referee thinking right now?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs.
Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
On to the sixth round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you.
Smart move there to buy some time. That left shot lands. Harper got clipped. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She was in big trouble there, but navigated out of it well.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Johnny, I thought they were supposed to hit each other, not hold each other. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. One punch could change everything in this battle. She blocks that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Sophie Alisch. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Here comes round 7. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Got their bell rung. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That punch lands. She misses with the jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You can't do that too often or the referee's going to take a point.
Sometimes you got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight until your head clears, till you get your breath.
Smart move there to buy some time. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the end. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that was it. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. The fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. These are career-ending.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.